Okay. Well, my name is Ralph Reimer. I'm from Fisher Branch. I'm an expert bear checker. Here we're just checking for bears here in the rural municipality of Fisher. I'm with my assistant James Ramelli. He is our offensive. So what we do here, we first of all listen for sounds of bear. And that's just James hitting the ground with an axe. Now, we go to every building, we check it. And what we do is we yell before we check it, and if there's a bear in there, it'll come out and probably maul us. Woo! Okay, looks like we're good here.
Sounds like a song.
Looks like good here. Okay, no bears in there. Now, if we would really run into a bear, we'd be kind of screwed. But in this case, the bear probably would just run away, since there's two of us and only one of him. Now, this building isn't the soundest structure. If you could see the age of it, it's probably 100 years old. If you can see the architecture, the foundation is stone, built on solid rock. That's a very good allegory for those of you who are studying the Bible. Okay, so we look for signs of any bear. We can't see any feces. Looks like it's all clear. Oh, James doing the.
Oh,
James, do you hear something?
I don't know. I usually just listen for when bears give birth.
Okay, well we look through the window here. We don't see anything. Okay, here we go. Now we're just gonna. Oh, we got something here. What's that?
The well, the bear well.
Okay, we're gonna open up the well, and it is.
Password?
Pioneer.
Pioneer!
Now we're gonna open the well. We have no well. The well is probably.
Hey, door!
I hear sounds. What's that sound?
It's probably just the bear.
Okay, now what's good? Now we go caw-caw-caw-caw-caw-caw. Okay, now we're walking through here because you want to follow the path of the bear. You gotta think like a bear.
You have to think like a bear. Hold on. Let me just put my brain thinking on. I think he would turn right.
I think so too. But first of all, before we turn right, we need to make sure these buildings to our left are clear. Because if they're not clear, we could be blindsided by the savage beast.
Oh!
Well, there's a wide opening there. Okay. Now we'll check. We'll follow once again. Follow again with our bear check. Okay. It seems as though these are clear buildings.
I got a question, man.
What's your question, James?
What happens if we are both doing these bear checks and one of them, like,
Actually,
how will we be able to distinguish between the bear call and the bear?
well, he'll make some kind of noise like.
So maybe we should do that as a bear call.
Okay, well the thing is though, if we're making these calls,
Oh, looks like a bear's been there.
oh, that looks like that beam came down. Oh, here we go. We have what looks to be what was a well. This well looks to be pretty well aged. That concrete,
Well aged.
well, that concrete looks pretty old. You're dulling my axe. You want to sharpen my axe? I will sharpen you. Now, James, what do you think? When did this barn roof collapse?
From the architecture, it kind of looks like an airplane crashed into it.
I think so too.
So I don't really see any evidence of the actual airport. We're watching it get the well.
Oh, thanks, James. Almost fell right in there. That could have been. See, that's the hazards of our job. We
get paid more.
We should get paid more. In fact, our cameramen didn't want to come along with us. Now, we're just gonna skirt the building over here. James is doing the tree check. If a bear is around, the bear will be most likely very scared off by the tree check. Now, looks like we have evidence of some. I smell a pungent smell. I think that would be a common skunk smell.
Looks like a bear's been inhabited.
Looks like. Okay, well, we should follow it by a bear sound. Now, James, we want to watch out for both feces and nails. See, the structure really, we shouldn't mess with it. Like, the structure isn't very safe.
What happens if I do this?
That might kill us.
Right.
So, James is obviously testing to see your skills.
What would you do?
React in this situation. Now, see, we're going to continue on, James. James is going to lead the way here.
Where do I go?
You want the person with the gun or the axe to always lead. You don't want to be shot in the back.
Gun or an axe?
This is an axe. Okay, I smell a skunk. So there's obviously a skunk here in the recent years. Looks like this building collapsed from old age.
Oh, that's what it.
Not an
airplane.
Well, maybe an airplane. You know, these buildings are close to 100 years old, so they could have been in the World War II. Now, this looks like to be some kind of livestock shed. What do you think, James?
This one?
This building right here.
Looks like a bear built that one.
That's one smart bear. Now, you see how the structure's standing up? Even the paint is still there. I mean, that's pretty amazing.
That lasts 2 generations, man.
I mean, this is great. You look at the architecture of this building, the work that the people put into.
Hey, we're not here to advertise structure.
You're right. You're right. Just now, let's. We're gonna keep bear checking here.
Right. Earth the bear! Earth the bear!
Bear. Now, see, bears understand when humans are trying to find them, so they will lurk, somewhat like creepers, and. I'll be in the forcer now. See, me and James switch off. James, we forgot this one building. We did. If you forget a building, it can lead to your death.
Yeah.
You could die painfully. See, what happens?